second. Audio sync. 3, 2, 1. Editing me will be happy about that. Okay. So to pick up where we left off, you just got off the phone with
my boyfriend.
With your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Who's in jail.
In jail. Yes, he's in jail.
And he's trying to pimp you out.
Basically, I see it as pimping me out.
Oh, don't worry. We can call a spade a spade.
Yeah,
I don't. Trust me, I will say some outlandish shit. Part of the reason I record this is I've been falsely accused a couple times, and I'm like, look, I just want us all to be honest whores about it. So
yes.
You good? So,
yeah.
Okay.
So the guy that he was in jail with just got out on Friday. He's like, hey, he overheard me talking to you about you looking for a second job, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he told him, hey, my job might be hiring. He should be around a lot of like dudes because it's like a shop, a mechanic.
Oh, okay. Oh, trucks. Shoot. So I'm already throwing a red flag with wanting to have a custom car shop there.
Exactly. So he's like, yeah, babe, so-and-so's going to get out. He said he won't let nothing happen to you. Like, blah, blah. I'm like, first of all, I'm a grown-ass woman. I take care of myself. Secondly, like, why are you trying to put me out? You're in jail. The fuck? And so he just messaged me and said, good morning, beautiful.
So can I ask you a question about your boyfriend first off?
Yes.
What's the first thing you found attractive in him?
And my boyfriend?
Yes.
I didn't. He had a girl on me. It took a couple months.
He what?
It took a couple months for me to be attracted to him.
But okay, so what?
Because he's normally not my type.
What do you currently find attractive in this man?
His physique.
Okay.
He's got a nice body.
Okay. Is it safe to assume that you are enjoying a superficial relationship then?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a former bartender. I hear all the secondhand conversations. You said that you needed to have a deeper conversation with that man later about what you genuinely need.
Yeah.
What do you
I need attention and I need affection.
Oh,
need attention.
Dude's in jail though.
Well, before he was in jail, like, he was not giving me any of that. So I'm like, when you get out, like, things need to change or we're just gonna go our separate ways. Enough is enough. I'm fucking done. I'm too old to be dealing with this fucking shit. We've been together way too fucking long, and I'm not wasting any more of my years.
Okay. Now, if this breakup were to happen, who's gonna need to face accountability for the breakup?
Not me, because I already know what I need and what I want.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I've given him plenty opportunity and chances to get his shit right.
But I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
Go ahead.
Let's rewind the conversation 60 seconds ago. What did you find most attractive in that man?
His physique.
Okay. So you're already saying right now that you're being superficial as hell right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you trying to say that you being completely superficial and the only thing that you like about this man is his physique, and now you crying to me because he don't treat you right?
Yeah, I know I'm awful.
But until, like, I don't care what you do. I don't. You stay with this man, marry this man, dump him right now. I don't care. Until you face the accountability of the fact that you're like, no, it has to look a specific way, and then, no, that's not enough, because then I needs to know about your morals. No, you don't. You going shopping with your private parts and then wondering why your heart's being broken, and you thinking that just because you leave that dude that you get to have a get out of jail free card because you worth more than that?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Okay. So, yeah, you honestly, you dating a dude that's in jail.
Yeah.
And you're not trying to face any accountability from that? And but if you don't face this accountability, what's gonna stop you from becoming just another statistic with another dude?
I'm a statistic.
Because I will tell you right now, I am a DAWG dog. And I have one question that gets me a get out of jail free card for how many situationships I have while I am simultaneously looking for a wife.
Okay.
Would you like to know what that question is?
Yes.
What is your favorite way to love a man outside of the bedroom?
Me?
Yeah, why?
Cooking.
Oh! You got an answer! You cook?
Yeah.
When's the last time you actually cooked for a man without any obligation wanted in return?
Before you went to jail.
Oh my God, so you giving a man that you have nothing but superficial attraction to girlfriend treatment before he ever did shit?
I mean, he's nice, but I mean, we just don't get along anymore.
Okay, but nice is, trust me, no one cares about a nice guy.
Yeah.
I know, everybody knows.
Honestly, like cooking for me, I get pleasure out of cooking for a man. I think it's the sexiest thing.
That's
I love
cool.
serving and catering. Like, I'm very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. And you know, all he had to do in return,
I will come just cooking.
I get that, but do you know all that dude had to do to satisfy his end of the bargain for all of that girlfriend shit you did? All I gotta do is clap your cheeks. Because you asked for that. You haven't said anything that man does in the daylight that makes him an ethical man. And you're still entertaining him. This is the battle that I get, and I do a lot of. I'm eventually going to do a lot of like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night content, because these are the conversations that need to have. You're telling me that you're worth more.
Oh yeah.
But you're not, and I'll tell you why. You are what you allow into your life. Because I have.
Which is settling.
Yes. Let me tell you one thing, because like. My show, one of the taglines is, I lower women's standards for a living. And technically I'm not, because no one can lower anyone's standards. But as I'm a man who enjoys a lot of puns, all of my puns are car pun related. And I can tell you of the consequences of the lane that you're staying in. And so if you are going to literally say all a man needs to have is a nice physique and he, like, most of the work's already done, that's literally your standards.
Yeah, which isn't saying much.
But that's also why you're a statistic. Because no one cares about your standards when you're in front of someone who dries you up. Your real standards come out when you're in front of someone where your lady bits and your brain are in conflict over each other.
Yeah.
And your real standards are, what can a man do when you're dripping wet that will make you walk away? Because if you're never going to walk away from a man, no matter what he does, how is he ever going to believe anything you say?
He's not.
Exactly. Because men are wired a little bit differently. Because how is a man supposed to actually fear the words that you say if you never follow through with any of them?
Oh, no, you're right.
Sometimes I can be. And that's the hard part. Because if you really, genuinely want to, quote unquote, get a better man, then guess what? A man that treats you right has to get the same type of king treatment as a dude with a six-pack that digs you down right.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And until you can actually face that accountability, you are going to get stuck in the same circle of trauma, thinking men are dogs, but in all reality, you're just getting the same romantic job that you've been applying for your entire life.
Yeah.
Wondering why nothing changes.
You're not wrong at all.
And the reason why I know this is I've done the same thing. I wasted all of my... Yes! I spent all of my 30s as a man making over 6 figures as a top-level salesman. I had a homeowner, I had 2 cars, I had a bag, I had a house. On paper, I was living the dream and a supreme bachelor.
Oh, and you weren't married, you were...
No. But at the same aspect, when I was dating, I had the frame of, oh, I am not some ordinary man, but I am an executive level sales agent with a $2+ million book of business, and I will be treated with respect. And wouldn't you know it, when I carried that frame, all of my dating pool was flooded full of superficial bitch that only cared about what I had in my wallet and not the content of my character.
Yeah.
And you know whose fault that was? That was mine.
Because you allowed it.
Yes! And that's why I, honest to God, don't have a lot of empathy for a lot of women in these situations, because you keep saying that you want more, but where are you looking for these men? Like, let's just hypothetically say you dump this dude who's in prison, which, theoretically speaking, if any of this gets to a comment section, I'm pretty sure they'd tell you to f***ing dump his ass. Right?
Yeah.
But let's just say, hypothetically speaking, you got this break from this man. You're free. You're no longer burdened by the f***ing dog that is man. Where are you going to find your next man?
Oh, not at the bar.
Yeah. So where? Because it's the bigger problem is that not only are you never going to get everything you want, you're going to have to learn how to pick a lane.
Yeah, and stay in it.
Because specifically, what kind of love do you want? Are you looking for love in the daylight, the club light, the moonlight, or the candlelight?
All the light.
Okay, princess.
Yeah, why can't I have that?
Because there's only 24 hours in the day. That's why.
Exactly, that's enough.
Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know men sleep sometimes?
You can sleep when you're dead.
Who wants to be with a woman that exhausting, though?
I'm not exhausting.
You said that you can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah.
How is that not going to sound exhausting to a man?
I hope it doesn't.
But here's the deal. I will speak bluntly to both men and women. So when I'm talking to men, I like to talk about the rule of South Beach.
Okay.
Do you know do you know about American football? I know you talked about like Conor McGregor and things like that.
Yeah.
Do you know who Tyreek Hill is?
Yes, he plays for the Kansas City.
Nope. He does
or
not
not
play.
anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore. He did. He was
Yeah.
with Miami.
Yep. So I'm a diehard Miami Dolphins fan. Actually.
Okay, yeah. I like Tyreek Hill. He was on my fantasy.
Okay. Yeah. He was on my dynasty team. Brought me a lot of points.
Mm-hmm.
Now in 2 years in South Beach, Tyreek Hill allegedly made 8 baby mamas in 2 years.
That's
Now,
crazy.
I ain't saying that every woman that parties on South Beach is a money-grubbing succubus.
Mm-hmm.
What I am saying is that when you look at the pie chart, there is enough in that pie chart that you need to be careful about the fact that you are out in the club. Because the problem is that when you try to take people from the club light, the moonlight, or the candlelight into the daylight, you don't get any empathy for how much your blood pressure has spiked because of how much drama you have in your life, because that is what you asked for.
Mm-hmm.
So again, that's where the accountability comes in. Because how shocking do you think the YouTube comments are going to be when I hear a story about a dude or a woman that's trying to take someone that's a bad boy, or he's a club guy, or he's a finance bro, or he's a former professional athlete, and they're wondering, why can't I get these dudes to treat me right?
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that it won't happen, but I'm also saying that people in casinos win jackpots. Is that solid financial advice?
Never thought about it really like this in
Mm-hmm.
this aspect.
Well, why do you think I'm making taxi cab confessional content?
How do I follow you?
See all those QR codes at the bottom there?
Yes.
Those are going to my YouTube. Like, honest to God, I have, as soon as I drop you off, I'm going home because I have like 5 episodes to produce. And it's all like this. So like, say for example, you want to know how I get situationships easily?
I just subscribed.
Aw, that's so awesome. So remember when I said back to how do you like to love a man outside the bedroom?
Yes.
So you know what the most popular answer to that question is? It's I don't know. Yep.
That doesn't say a lot for those people that with that answer.
Well, but think about it this way. How many women have been...
It's an easy question.
Okay, but how many women have been told their entire lives how men only want one thing, and that's disgusting?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just taking that question and I'm flipping it on its head. Because men cannot ask a woman to cook for them. We cannot ask for you to clean for us. We can't ask you to do anything. And so what I'm asking these women is, give me one thing that I could theoretically brag about you to my mother about. Because think about it from a man's perspective.
Yeah.
If a woman has no idea or ambition on how to love a man outside of the bedroom, why would that man ever aspire to be anything more than just a side dude? Because the other thing that women don't think about is men are often treated better as the side dude than the main dude. I see far more Vicky Secrets as a side dude than a main dude. And the other thing is that most women have never been polarized to even think about that question, and that makes me polarizing.
Yeah.
And what do you think is going to happen to a woman who's never been asked that question her entire life? One of two things is going to happen. The first one, she's going to have a very deep and intense come to Jesus moment where she realizes that the world doesn't actually revolve around her.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's going to require a whole lot of accountability. So what happens more often or not is she decides that she needs to win over that man so she can force that man to pursue him like any other man that would be so lucky to be with this.
Yeah, you're right.
But how does a woman win over a man when she has no idea how to love a man outside of the bedroom?
Or love herself.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happens. She has to start throwing herself at him. And that is how you can end up in situations where women are throwing themselves at men that they don't like, who might not even be their physical type. But those women have to sleep with those men because it's their only opportunity to regain their sense of self as the prize.
Yeah.
But if those dudes who are taking that sex that is being shoved at them, because don't forget, men only want one thing, and that's disgusting. If those dudes take that sex and then go f off, which is what they were going to do anyways, that man is the breadcrumb asshole and the woman's the victim, and the circle of trauma continues. So again, are you done with the trauma circles and ready to face accountability, or do you want to keep playing that slot machine thinking, oh, maybe someone with some abs might treat me right? What do you want, girl?
To be single.
Great, because that's women's bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like whatever you think a woman's bare minimum is, the real bare minimum is you don't got a man.
And that's okay.
Yeah. But then you're going to have to deal with learning what your real standards are.
And I'm honestly okay being single. Like, I don't need a man to take care of me. All I need is dick every now and then.
But no.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because going back to it, you ain't going to get a man with a side dude.
I don't want a side dude.
You just said that. You can be single as long as you get some side dick.
Just dick every now and then.
Yeah, what do you think a side dude is?
That's not a side dude.
That is exactly a side dude.
A side dude is if you already have a dude and then you have one on the side.
No. I'm a side dude to single chicks. That's the easiest way to be a side dude. I'm an amazing side dude. Because guess what? I'm not tall enough. I don't make enough money to be considered husband material, but hey, women got needs today.
Yeah, we do.
And so do you think I don't understand the assignment when I have a woman ask me, hey, want to hang out for a bit? You think I don't know what that means?
That means we're fucking.
Yeah. But the problem is that if you're getting just enough dick to get you by, you know what that's going to keep you from doing?
What?
Taking accountability for your bad taste in men.
Yeah.
And why do you think this is literally why we're in this loneliness epidemic? Because you're saying that you're worth more, but you're settling for less.
Oh, for sure.
And you're telling me how you're settling for less. But you don't want to change any of what you're doing, and you want just magically a good dude with a good body to show up and be just toxic enough to be able to like save you from the toxic dudes of your past.
Yeah.
And what dude worth any of his salt in the earth is going to want to sign up for that?
Not one.
Exactly. And the way that you get yourself off of this path is learning how to value a man in the daylight. Because you want to know the one quality a woman can have that makes all of this completely bullshit that you can see through is learning the quality of a good man in the daylight. Because who cares about the moonlight? You want to know why I don't take women to dinner. I refuse dinner.
Really?
If a woman can't love me at a food cart, I ain't taking that woman to Wonderland. Seriously.
I love that.
I
think that's awesome.
But think about it this way. If you're trying to find love at the bar or the club or things like that, what values does a man have to be successful in that type of genre? He has to be flashy and a smooth talker. What qualities are completely worthless in the daylight? F***ing talk. And you were telling them, hey, later, we gotta talk. What the f*** could that dude say? What words could come out of that motherfucker's mouth that could do shit? But you demanded a talk with him.
I did.
You did. You want to know why? Because you're giving him a chance to stay in your life. Because, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with being single, but hey, a girl gets lonely from time to time. And because you allow that to be in your life, that's why you ain't got no standards.
I got none.
No. Honestly, I give you a whole lot of credit for actually saying that out loud. That's the first step towards accountability. Because good guys ain't saving women anymore. They're staying at home. There was a recent study that came out that said half of single men have never approached a woman in no, what was it? 75% of men have never approached a woman in real life now. And 50% of all single men have not approached a woman in the this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, why would they?
Because we're fucking drama and toxic.
Yeah. But if all you know how to be drama and toxic because you're trying to catch the eyes of someone who looks really fucking good, how are you going to know how to be a wife and bring a man peace when you want to keep him in the daylight? You've never trained for that a day in your life. So what light are you trying to find love in? Because you can't have it all. This has been, I can't thank you enough. This has been so much fun, by the way. I'm a former nightclub bartender. My body count is so high, I deserve nothing but thoughts and prayers for still being a bachelor.
I have a high body count.
Okay, I'm an honest whore.
Me too.
That's why I wrap my dick. No? Because I ain't gonna be, say for example,
You ain't trying to be nobody's baby daddy.
No! I don't date baby mamas. But the thing about it is that I know where the I'm going in life. I'm building a custom car shop and I'm doing all these things. Ethically, I couldn't date a baby mama. I ain't gonna be around for that. I'm a Rolling Stone.
I love that.
Yeah, but it's also I have to be ethically polarizing because if a woman saw me and thought, oh my God, look at that man's potential. Could you imagine how far we'd go if I got him on my program? Do you know what would happen? That bitch would have met a ghost. But it's also, are you in love with the idea of that man, or are you recognizing the reality of that man? Are you ready for a man in the daylight, or are you still fucking around with potential?
That's definitely something to ponder.
Yeah. Because the problem is, if you want a dude in the daylight, then you gotta stop asking for superficial bullshit.
You're right.
I know. It sucks.
I love this. This is the best ride ever.
Aw, I appreciate it. But this is also the thing, like, I dog out plenty of women. I do. Because literally.
You know what? The ugly truth is all we need to hear, honestly. Because we don't hear it enough.
Of course. I'm just trying to make us all honest whores.
Yeah, I'm all for the ugly truth. Like,
yeah.
I really am. I'm not
but
gonna deny it.
All of this, literally, don't you try, you dodge. But it's like genuinely, like, all you have to do is get off this carousel. Just go a good guy.
I know. I have been actually.
But the problem is the biggest problem.
I just did on Saturday.
I know, but the problem is the guys that are the guys that are healthy for us in the daylight are usually the ones that end up in the friend zone.
No, he's a good guy. He actually is, and I just always end up with the bad asshole.
Of course.
Douchebag.
But so, like, oh my God, do you mean to tell me that you literally know exactly the person that would be healthy for you, but you actively go against it?
Yeah.
Gasp!
I'm not gonna deny it. I mean, that's me. That's the first step of me taking accountability. Like, yeah.
Honestly, getting a woman to take accountability on camera is a lot harder than getting a woman to show her tits on camera. So
actually, I'll do that too.
Ha! I'll see you on TikTok.
Bye.
Toodles.